I am going to take a different way to work this morning. I kind of got an early start this morning. I thought it was 4 o'clock, so I got up and got ready for work, and it was only 3 o'clock, so I ain't going to be able to sit there at the house that long till I get ready to leave. So we're just going to take a little venture ride down through the country to work. It'll give me enough time for everything to open up and maybe get something to eat. If not, I'll just wait and get something to eat there at work. Plus, I want to go this way too so I can hear the sirens go out if they go out. Hey, Native Wild Man, how you doing, buddy? Sorry I missed you last premiere that you did, or last live that you did. I hadn't had a chance to get back over there. Had so much going on, buddy. Sirens going out to Riverside Long Road, so I'm going up here to this station and see if the medical responder unit's going out. I'm going through the country this morning to go to work. I ain't heard anybody check them route yet. Good morning, Timmy. How you doing? I'm just going through the country this morning, give y'all a little different scenery. I know you can't see much during the dark time like this, but yeah, I'm on my way to work. I'm just going a different route. I would go through Rockford and go out that way, but it's just a quick. If I just stay on this road here and go all the way to the end of it, I'll probably lose service as soon as I cross over the river until I get on top of the hill on the other side, and it will come back. So we'll go through the country part of Yadkinville instead of going down through Main Street. I'll probably hit Myers Road and come back up. I gotta make a few stops this evening when I get off work. I gotta go to the store and pick up some cat food to put outside for the big cats. I'm gonna fix a barrel up for them, so feed the outside cats before she goes inside to feed the other cats. And that way, everything will be good. We're leaving sometime tomorrow, probably about 9 o'clock, 9:30, somewhere like that. Our room ain't gonna be ready until 3 o'clock or 4, so that will give us enough time to drive down and everything and stop and get something to eat and stuff like that if we want something other. It's going to be about 4 hours and 45 minutes or something like that from our house down to the beach where we're going. So that's going to be a long ride. As soon as I get down there and we get settled in, probably do a live show around about 10 o'clock tomorrow night instead of 9 like my regular show. I'll try to get out there on the beach or somewhere or another and do the show. Across the river before I pass the church that I go to until I get on the other side of the river. If it does, just hang out with me until I get it come back, okay? Yeah, it right through here, I'm getting close to the river, and I always lose service through here. I've always have. If we make it to my church right here, we'll be doing pretty good because that's where I normally lose everything. Somebody bought that house and moving in it. There's the church I go to up on the hill right there. up and make it to the river. As soon as I get across these train tracks, we're crossing the river. There's a bunch of deers out this morning. They're just everywhere this morning. That's one reason why we're going to try to, hey Lisa, how you doing? It's one reason we're going to try to leave a little bit later in the morning. I was planning on leaving by the time my wife got home from work, but it'll probably be about 9:30 before we can get on the road and head out. Good morning, Wendy girl. I'm going to work this morning. I'm just going along and I'm going through the country side of Yakinville. Go up and hit Myers Road and everything. This is just a different way of going to work. Instead of being on the main road over yonder, I'm just going on the back roads. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, we didn't get none yesterday, but Thursday, it started about, I want to say at least 5 o'clock or so, and it just came up a storm one after another. The first storm was pretty rough, but the second storm was really bad. I was in there in the bedroom listening to my pager and my radio, and they was going crazy. We didn't get no calls in the apartment where I was at, but everybody around the county at the moment. I wish we had a little bit of that cold weather. It's hot as I don't know what outside right now. Maybe it'll be cooler down at the beach. Hopefully. It won't be too hot. I probably will. I don't know yet. They don't open up till 5. I'm still early. I kind of got up a little bit early this morning for some odd reason. I don't know why. I thought it was said, my phone said 4 o'clock. When I got up and I realized it was 3 o'clock, so I went ahead and took my shower and got ready and get in the truck. Yeah, me too, Winnie girl. I'm ready for October to get here. Yeah, it's going to be a long day. It's always a long day for me. Don't matter what day it is. We're at what they call Wise Man Crossing right now. There used to be a man that picked his chance crosses right here, and then he got hit by a car. And that's before they put stoplights up here at this intersection. So they called it Wise Man Crossing. Them stoplights ain't been up there long. At least about 10 years or a little more, over 10 years. Used to be just caution lights. Maybe a little bit longer than 10 years. I'm going to say it could have something to do with it. I hadn't really thought about it. There's houses around there, and I figured people will be kind of curious. We'll have cops out there in a heartbeat. Yep, you're right, Lisa. There used to be a house down here in the corner in the woods. I think there was it. That's still standing. We just passed it. If I come through here next time it's daylight, I'll show it to you. It'd be a good location to do, check, see if there's anything there. I'm hoping that we get to go to a lighthouse. I don't know which one. We might go to Cape Lookout or Cape Hatteras. I do not know which one yet. But I would like to do Cape Hatteras. I don't know how far it is from our hotel that we're staying at, so hopefully we can, we'll go to one to other of them. And I'm gonna go back to that cemetery that where I went to last time we was down here at the beach. There's 4 churches on each corner of that cemetery. I think all 4 churches use that cemetery. And it's got some old history in there. It's got a bunch of Civil War graves. Some graves that's got some stories behind. I don't know all the stories behind them. But one of them is buried standing up. It's just a square in the ground. And that's where they buried that dude standing up. And a lot of the graves got like brick domes over them, out of the red brick. I don't know really what. I figured that since it is at the ocean, back then in them days when that area got flooded or something, I figured that those domes would help keep stuff in the ground or something, or I don't know. I might have to find somebody and ask them about it. That's got a lot of history of that cemetery. That would be pretty cool. We're out in the boondocks now. We ain't we're not far from work. We're just out in the sticks. But we're actually coming up on the road here in a little bit that goes out to the Quaker Cemetery. Yeah, we're coming out on the Rockford Road now, so. This here is Rockford Road. If I turn down that road right there, it's the road to where Myers Road is. I'm not going to drive on Myers Road. I'll be there at work, and I don't want to see the building until it comes time for me to see the building. If that makes sense. Our cemetery is just right here on the edge of this road. Right here it is. That is one cemetery right there. That's one cemetery. But the oldest cemetery is right here in front of the church. I'll try to get it where you can see it a little good. This is where they had the school shootings back in the day. That's the Quaker cemetery that we go to when we come over here. There's about 200 graves, maybe 300 graves there. I had to read those plaques to get y'all a better understanding of the history of it. But there was 5 people hid in the old schoolhouse back in the Civil War days. They didn't want to fight, and they had a little skirmish back there. 2 of them, I think, was killed. The other 3, I think, was wounded or something. I don't know actually the correct history of it. It was a big deal and everything, so sometimes when they have Civil War reenactments, they act that out back there sometimes. And tobacco field. Lordy, we don't want to go over there. That's some hard work. There's a golf course that we can't see. It's the Yakin Country Club. When I used to help do some yards around here when I was working at the golf course over in Pilot Mountain. We used to come over here and do some work. My boss man's from Yakin County, and we did a lot of work over here in this area around these houses for landscaping back in my day. Yeah, it's peaceful over here. It's just a little spooky. I don't know if the solar farms or anything like that would give off high EMF things around. I never really thought about that, but there's a solar farm back there on both sides of the road. I'm wondering if solar farms have any EMF readings where make people get delusional and stuff like that, like regular landlines and stuff, like power wires and stuff. Doing well. I appreciate you coming in. Thank you so much. Yeah. I might try to do some research on that to see. Maybe it will. I mean, it could have some kind of effects on people's mind and stuff like that. And there's a moose lodge. I went in there at one time and I didn't see no mooses or nothing in there. See you later, Sean. Thank you for coming in, buddy. I'm gonna go check out some firehouses down there when we get to the beach tomorrow or sometime next week. I know we'll be staying almost right beside of one and everything. That's gonna be pretty cool. What's flying there? Yeah. I'm hoping that we will have a good time. I don't know if I'll get anything to eat. I'll just wait till my break at work at 9 o'clock and get something to eat. I'm really not that hungry. I stopped last night and got us some pizza and some garlic knots, and I'm doing pretty good. We'll just ride. I appreciate you coming back in, hanging out with us here on the East Coast. everything is still closed. The only thing is open anyway is Sheets. And food at Sheets is good, but boy, you can use a green apple quick step in a quick time. Oh yeah. I appreciate you being here and everything. It's really cool. So yeah, I got enough time. I might ride out to Farmington and see if Farmington has got any cars out there. It's a drag strip and everything, so even Hardy's is not even open. They probably ain't even crawled out of bed yet. 2 cars there, but they probably not even got in the building. Since you come in here, I'll give you that. Yeah, we're driving to the beach. We're going to Atlanta. And I was going to ask if you're around that area, you know, where come and hang out with us one day. Pretty cool, windy girl. Send me a message and yep, Atlanta Beach. Yeah, come and hang out. I'll tell my wife and we'll set up a time. We'll go eat breakfast or go out eat lunch and talk and chill out, and we'll make some new friends. We're actually staying at Atlantis Lodge, where we're staying at. Daggone if I ain't done put a Dollar General stuck on right there on the corner. Hey, baby girl vibes, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in. We're heading out towards Farmington just to see if they got any cars out there. I don't know if they're racing now or not, but they might have been a few cars might have rolled in for the weekend. I don't know. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're about 2.5 hours away from me, maybe 3 at the most. I stopped in Raleigh coming back home one year and met up with Record Crate Adam in Raleigh, and that was pretty cool. Got to meet him. I'm gonna try to get in touch with him again and see what he's got on his agenda for next year. I might try to stop back in there again next year and talk with him and hang out with him for a bit. If I stay on this road here, we'll be all the way to where Daniel Boone's parents' grave is at, all the way into Moxville. This is Highway 601 too, Windy Girl. I don't know where that happens at, where they say if you look in your rearview mirror, you will see a face. So I don't know. Hey Lucy, good morning, good morning. Alright, out here's Farmington Road. Somewhere right here. I didn't think it was this far out. Evidently it is. I don't know. I hadn't really been to Cherokee in my whole life. I would love to go. I don't think I'm that far from Cherokee. I'm gonna say at least a couple of hours. It's more on into the mountains than where I'm at. I'm up at northwest of North Carolina. I don't know. I think I might have passed that road. Sure to God I did. I think I have. No, here it is. Farmington. Daggone, I didn't suspect to be all the way out here this far out. I just about to be in town of Moxville. This is the drag racing used to come out here with me and my brother when he was married to his first wife. He used to come out here and sneak into the gate and sit down on the bleachers and watch them qualify. Yeah, that's where I been a couple of times. I went out there. We're trying to get set up to investigate that one night. I'm still in the process. They got a weird setup there where okay, Lisa, thank you so much for coming in, hanging out with me this morning. Everybody, if y'all can, please go over and check out Lisa's channel. Lisa's Knits and Vlogs. She is very, very cool. She's in Australia, and it is so cool there. One of these days, we might get a chance to go visit down that area. I ain't driving all the way down this road. I think we're coming up on it now out here, so I'll try to hold y'all out the window and show y'all the racetrack and stuff. I think as soon as you pass this crossroads right here, the racetrack's out here on the left. I don't remember being this far out. Here it is. I don't know if they started racing now or not. They might be some cars that came in over the weekend here, like yesterday or something other, camping out. I don't know. I hadn't. There is a few out there though. There's the racetrack, drag strip. Yeah, there's a few cars got in. They got them setting up. That is so cool. They be hopping tonight, you watch. They'll race all the way up to 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning if they have to. We will try to get over here one night when they're racing, when I find out their schedule again, and we'll drive by and we'll get to look and see them racing and stuff. That'd be pretty cool. I've seen a few deer this morning over there out in the country next to the golf course, and a couple deers down there around the road where I used to live on before we crossed the river. I think my father-in-law used to race back there at Farmington back in the day. He used to have him a drag car like that. Hey Vicky, good morning. Sorry I missed your show yesterday. Not yesterday, when it was, Thursday, I think it was. I was trying to get everything ready for the beach coming up, and I lost track of time. I missed everything. I missed the mustard seed that I used to watch on Thursday nights. I missed everything. I was looking for y'all Monday. I got off work, driving home. I said, Vicky and them gonna be live here in a minute, so I cut them on. I couldn't never find you. And I said, well, Myers Paranormal might be on. I dang on if I couldn't find them nowhere. Nobody went live. I just got lost track of time Thursday, and I was trying to get everything packed, which I did get all my stuff packed. Okay. I need to get y'all back on the show so I can have y'all talk about your show and get it out there. That would be pretty cool. Get you talk about the channel and stuff like that, and everything. I'm just out driving because this morning I got up. I thought it was 4 o'clock, so I got up, got ready, got looking, it was 3:30. So I said, I'm not going to sit here at the house until time to leave. I'm going to go do something. We're going to try to get to this other cemetery on that where we went a while back when Rick was with us in the group. It's another old cemetery. It's dated back about the same time frame as Daniel Boone's parents' grave. It goes a little bit back further than John Martin, you know. I just got to stay on this road, go back the other way, probably 20 more miles, and turn on this one road, and then we'll go back the other way. Team member that came back to the group. Yeah, I don't know if Rick wants to come back to our group or not. He told me he got out because he had some experiences that he didn't want to deal with. About 3 weeks later, he was talking to me and he told me he went and investigated. So I don't know if he just wanted to get out of the group or something really happened. So I offered for him to come back, but he really hadn't say for sure he would come back. I'm working on getting another team member anyway, so I believe she might be a good asset to the group and everything. It's just one of those things that I got to talk to the group about, you know. be going to Nashville in around October, and hopefully we'll get in some sightseeing around there and stuff like that. And I think we'll have a good time and get on some good ideas for traveling to investigate and stuff like that. We just been doing some private locations here lately, helping out people. That's the only reason why we hadn't been doing much for the channel lately. Just trying to get all that taken care of and stuff, because we've been putting stuff in front of the other and everything, and then we got this one coming up that is going to be in front of everything before we get back onto the channel, because when you have kids involved in a paranormal situation, that's going to be your first priority, you know. So that's what we've been doing, trying to get that straightened out. We're going to we're going to be having some help with this one, so it's going to be kind of wild to see what goes on with that. So about mid-June, I think it is, my cousin and my aunt's coming back for a visit to help out with this case that we got going on, and they're bringing a friend with them, so that's going to help us out a lot. There goes the drag car, getting ready to go to the race. 2011, her husband retired and they traveled out of the country, and they finally came home. Oh yeah, you're right. Exactly right. That's the only reason why we hadn't been doing much for the channel and been out investigating and doing lives, is just for that reason. You know, just been busy, and been busy with work, and been busy with the fire department, so it's kind of taking a toll on us. motel there sure is awful full. We are just about at work. Show showing in 1,000 rods. Okay, yeah, cool. I seen it on my playlist. I hadn't got over there and watch it yet, but I'm gonna try to probably tonight when I'm finished packing for the trip. I packed enough clothes. You think that we're gonna be staying down there for 2 months? No, it wasn't that far. It's really not far. It's just seemed like I hadn't been there in a while, so I guess that's the reason why it seemed like it was really far going to it. Okie dokie. Gotta make it through these 12 hours for today, and then we'll be alright. Get home and get everything sitting in the living room floor. When she gets home in the morning, I can just swing out there and put it all in the car. I mean, oh yeah, I'll sleep pretty good tonight, that's for sure. Yeah, it just makes me want to hurry up and get done. Kick off into wherever to get back in. Oh, really? Goes a truckload of yarn out.